It is a glorious day here on Married with Baby Cat. And why is that? Because the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Woo!
Boo.
We're so excited here. Kevin is wearing all his Eagles gear.
No.
He's so happy. I'm super ecstatic. It's going to be a great day. Eagles are going to win. It's going to be the first Super Bowl win for the Eagles. You heard it here first. And it's going to be glorious. We'd like to thank our friends at Memory Lane Music Group for letting us use the Fly Eagles Fly song. And if you're interested, and if you want to learn this song on a musical instrument of some sort, you can go to their website, memorylanemusicgroup.com, and go to shop. And there you go. You can look for your sheet music for that song. But again, we'd like to thank them for letting us use that song today, because we are so excited here for the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
I'm going to train Baby Cat on the piano to play that song.
We should train her.
Yeah.
And then we can put her on America's Got Talent.
Yep.
Wearing a little Eagles jersey.
Yep, and she'll win.
She would win. And then we can bring John Dornbos on.
Yep.
And he can wear his Eagles jersey. And then
she's a beauteous creature.
And then he could, do magic tricks with her.
Mm-hmm. Right, Baby Cat, you're a beautiful creature who can play the piano.
Can you do that? She's actually here with us right now.
You might have heard her say hello there. It was a little quiet.
So what about that Eagles game, huh?
What about it?
That Vikings-Eagles game.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was a disaster.
It was awesome. I can't believe it. I thought the Vikings would have put up more of a fight, but they were like, nope, we do not want to go to the Super Bowl. We're going to let the Eagles have it.
I rushed home for work for that.
Yeah.
All excited to see the Vikings beat the Eagles. Well, I was I was hoping for a good game. And it did not turn out to be a good game.
Mm. Well, I'd just like to remind everybody here that I did say I didn't think the Vikings were that big of a deal. And
I guess
they weren't.
You were right.
I was right. What
do you think about all the Vikings fans invading Philadelphia and disrespecting Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, that's why they get beer bottles thrown at them. So it serves them right.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts on all these stories coming out about Eagles fans afterwards?
Oh, people need to leave Philly alone.
Leave Philly alone?
Leave Philly alone. I don't know. I feel like if you would go to any other city, everybody else is going to be doing this too. But because it's Philadelphia, they have to come out and say all these nasty things, even though, people were donating to all these charities and people were nice. I mean, don't let the couple of idiots, spoil it for everybody.
What do you think about the Vikings say they're going to give you guys some payback this week?
Whatever. They're just sore losers. They can't help it that their team lost. Terrible.
They're not going to they're going to, what do they say, they're going to drive,
they're going to become, they're going to become Uber drivers and drive fans to the wrong spot. I already heard that they're going to deny, some restaurants are going to deny Eagles fans access. I'm going to tell you something.
Some football player said he was denied already.
Really?
Yeah, some Eagles football player.
Let me tell you something. You're not denying the scumbag ones that are, I shouldn't say scumbags, but the ones that are drunk and throwing the beer bottles and holding up the stupid signs and being stupid. Those aren't the ones that are going to Minnesota because they can't afford it. You're going to be going after the lawyer Eagle fan who's probably going to sue you for some sort of discrimination. So I wouldn't, if I was a Viking fan, I'd be careful.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. We're talking about the Super Bowl here. Real fans don't even get to go to the Super Bowl.
No.
It's very corporate. You have to have a lot of money.
Yeah. I should have looked up before our podcast just to see how much a nosebleed ticket is for the Super Bowl.
Thousands.
Yeah. So it's normal people can't go to the Super Bowl.
No. So, I don't think they have to worry about any crazy Philadelphia fans or anything.
No.
But what's your thoughts on the actual game? Do you think you guys have a real legitimate chance?
I think so. According to Alexa, the Eagles are going to win.
That's right, Alexa.
So, therefore, the Eagles are going to win because Alexa called it.
And the NFL is rigged, right? So Alexa would know that.
Well, if it was rigged, then wouldn't Tom Brady win?
Who says?
Well,
who says rigged automatically means the Patriots win? They've lost 2 Super Bowls.
Well, because they're friends with the refs.
They lost 2 Super Bowls.
Oh, right. Stupid Giants.
That's right.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll lose to the Eagles.
Nah, it's not going to happen.
Why?
Because the Patriots are better.
No. I think the Eagles can do it. I really do. They've done it so far, and they've, like, everyone thought they were going to lose that game, the first game. Who were they playing? I don't even remember. Doesn't even matter anymore.
Falcons.
Yeah, everyone thought they were going to lose to the Falcons. Clearly that didn't happen. Wiped the floor with them.
No. It was, like, super close.
Wiped
it was, like,
the
15
floor.
to 10.
Wiped the floor with them. So, it can happen. I think it can happen. We're going to prevent Tom Brady from getting that other ring.
Never going to happen. Not going to happen.
Well, go Eagles. And it's going to be a fun Super Bowl Sunday. And hopefully you'll hear the Eagles victory song again in our next podcast.
So
because the Eagles are going to win.
What's your score prediction?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I'm not very good at those things.
Come on, you got to have a score prediction. This is a Super Bowl. This is not a normal game. I'm asking.
And don't they both have really good defenses?
Patriots defense is great, but the Eagles is good.
Oh, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like it would be a low-scoring game or a very close one. Like I would say it'd be like 20-something to 16. I don't know.
Okay. I mean that's a semblance of a score.
Yeah,
so
I don't know. I'm not very good at those.
It's about as close as I think we're going to get from Melissa.
Yep. What do you think?
I could see like I'm going to go 28-24
Eagles
for the Patriots. They'll pull it off in the end like they always do.
No, not this time. We're going to catch them.
With a little help from their friends.
The refs?
They're going to get high with a little help from their friends.
The refs? That's their friends.
They're going to get by with a little help.
From the refs?
From their friends.
From their refs.
So we will say, Bill Belichick, I have faith in him. He stops everybody.
I don't. This will be the end. Dun, dun, dun.
So a lot of Philadelphia people flew out to Minnesota. Right?
Did they?
Well, I would think so. A lot of Philadelphia people flew out to Minnesota to go see the team. For the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Right?
I guess so.
Well, they want to go see the game. That's where they have to go, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I don't know how all of them are going to get in.
Not all of them, but a lot of them have gone.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them are going to go.
Well, a lot of Philadelphia people stayed in Philadelphia. Especially for the big event that happened last night.
Oh, the Royal Rumble.
Which was the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble.
Bigger than the Super Bowl. Bigger, better.
I don't know about
more important than the Super Bowl.
I don't know about all that.
This starts the road to WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble.
Does start the road to WrestleMania.
So what were you're not usually a fan of the Royal Rumble specifically.
No.
The match itself. What was your thoughts first on the men's Royal Rumble?
It was good because they sped it up, so it wasn't like all this lag time, like doing the countdown. It was just like, okay, boom, here comes out a wrestler, and like they give them like 2 minutes, and then boom, came out another wrestler. It was perfect. Because my thing I always hated about the Royal Rumble is like you're just laying around half the time, and like two guys are like doing something, and then one guy's like, and then the rest of them are all just laying around. But this time they didn't do that. It was much more exciting.
And what did you think about the winner? I don't know if we want to go into spoilers here. I mean,
wait, you haven't seen the Royal Rumble yet.
Yeah, you should. You probably should have watched this by now.
Yeah, and if you're on Facebook, you probably already know. But anyway,
well, if you're listening and you haven't watched it, then you should turn it off for about 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so what did you think about who won?
Nakamura?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's better than the last four. Well, I would have liked, what's his name, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
I would have liked him to win.
Me too.
But it's much better than John Cena
yes.
and Roman Reigns.
Yes.
So, yes, I'm fine with Nakamura winning.
And your boyfriend, Randy Orton?
I hate Randy Orton.
What were your thoughts on the rest of the regular matches?
I don't remember. I hated the Brock Lesnar one because we all knew it was going to happen.
Yeah,
they should have just called that the pointless match.
That was dumb. That was the popcorn break before the women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a bathroom break, which is funny now that the men's tournaments are now the bathroom break. So.
Well, not the men's tournament, just that match.
The men's matches now are the bathroom break.
The championship match.
Because people only care about the women ones.
That's not true.
But yeah, I mean, That one was definitely a bathroom break match. That's what they should have dubbed it, the bathroom break match.
Yeah, I thought a lot of the regular individual matches weren't that great.
The one with AJ Styles and...
that was alright.
That was alright.
Yeah, it was alright. I thought it was kind of stupid, a 2-on-1 handicap, so...
Yeah.
The tag match was forgettable. Both
I don't even remember.
Both of them, actually.
I just like that one group's, their entry song. Who's that?
Oh, Shelton Benjamin and...
yeah. I like their entry song, so
Gable.
they should just play that the whole time. That would have been cool.
I thought they made an odd choice in putting the Men's Royal Rumble in. So the Royal Rumble has always, traditionally, ended the pay-per-view itself. And the reason is because the crowd gets built up on such a high of the surprise people come back. You don't know what spots people are going to come out. Who's number 30, the last person. So the audience gets all this high, and then they usually have a kind of a pretty big finish, and the audience goes insane and who won is, or boos, depending on what goes on. And that's it. And it's a great way to end it. So what happened was they did the men's one. Of course, all this big energy of guys coming back like Rey Mysterio, who I can't stand, but fans like him. And some of these other big surprise ones they got, and with Nakamura winning, which was kind of a surprise.
Yeah,
I think people were thinking, oh no, they're going to do Roman Reigns again. So they had this all big high. Everyone was going crazy when Nakamura won. The next match they bring out then is the tag match between The Bar, who you like, Cesaro and Sheamus, and they face Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, Kurt Angle's kid.
Terrible.
Quotation marks kid.
Yeah.
And there was no energy.
Terrible.
It was no, and the fans did not even care what was going on. It's because they just went through this crazy high. How could you follow that? There's no interest in a match like that.
I mean, I get why they did it, because the main event, Royal Rumble, was the women's. And I thought
interesting.
I thought that was better.
Well, we know why they did the women's.
Yeah, because it was the first women's Royal Rumble, which is pretty cool.
Not the real reason.
That is the real reason.
No.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
So what did you, first of all, before we get into that, what did you think about the women's Royal Rumble?
Yeah, it was good. The only complaint I had about it was the women kept rolling off the ones that were still in it were rolling out of the ring. Mm-hmm. So it's like, well, who's still in this thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why they were all doing that. That was confusing.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that was, but whatever. Other than that, it was good. I was having a heart attack that they were going to give it to one of the Bellas.
You were. It was hilarious.
Because I would have probably just left and thrown the TV out, and actually would have called the WWE the next day and said, what the hell? But
yeah,
that didn't happen. And actually, I think it was, I don't know, this might be me speculating what the WWE did, but at the end it was Nikki Bella.
The Nikki Bella and Brie Bella versus Asuka.
But at the very end it was
Nikki.
It was Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella and Asuka. And I felt like it was like one of those out with the old, in with the new.
Changing
like,
of the guard.
We're not doing the models anymore. We're actually bringing in girls that actually know how to wrestle and actually fight. So it was good. Like, I like that. Obviously, Asuka won, because I seriously would have had a conniption if they gave it to one of the Bellas.
I think everybody pretty much knew.
Yeah.
Asuka was going to pull that out.
Yeah, which she should have.
Yeah,
she's great.
Because they're building her up as this dominant force, so that nobody can stop. So the real reason they put the women's Royal Rumble at the end was because of the big surprise at the end.
Yes.
Which the fans, we already kind of knew.
Yes.
I mean, when number 30 was going off, they didn't know who the last entrant was going to be. There was already chance for this person. Of course, then it turned out to be Trish Stratus, one of the best women wrestlers in history.